See, I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good. Hey everyone, I'm super excited to talk to you today about the Synchron Stage Reverb by Vienna Symphonic Library. It's an incredibly detailed reverb plugin that really captures the essence of what makes the Vienna Synchron Stage A one of the best scoring stages in the world. I have a Cubase session open here, and I want to show you how you can use it in your own projects to make any dry recording sound like it's been recorded live in Vienna. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so here's Cubase open. I have two different folders, a dry samples folder featuring mandolin, piano, and some programmed percussion, and then a live stems folder, which are actual real recorded stems from Vienna Synchron Stage A. Everything that you will hear comes from a piece that I recorded for a Sounds of Red Bull project, where I had to start with a demo, and then get it orchestrated, and then record it with the live Vienna Synchron Orchestra. However, some of these elements were not recorded live and were kept from the mockup. Let's go ahead and take our programmed percussion and place it inside of the stage so that it sounds like it was recorded at the same time as our strings. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and turn on our live strings and see how those compare. See, I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good. All right, well now let's go check out the same thing with our mandolin. Not too bad. Now, let's go ahead and add the Synchron Stage Reverb and place it into Stage A. You'll notice that when you load up the plugin, there are three distinct areas: general purpose, orchestral, and vocal and drums. These are great presets that will get you off the ground and will really help you dial in the sound that you're looking for on the stage. I'm going to select orchestral, and I'm going to select Harp 1 as if we were recording the mandolin in the Harp 1 section at Stage A. We'll also need to pan our source so that the mandolin sounds like it was recorded on the left side of the room. Now, all I'm going to do is add in our amount here until I get the desired level that I'm looking for. Let's play. Let's do one more playthrough. Perfect. You can immediately hear how the Synchron Stage Reverb places this sound into Stage A. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our piano, and let's do the same thing. Great. Now let's go ahead and add the Synchron Stage Reverb. And this time I'm going to place it, let's say piano 2, right down the middle. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I'm going to mix in the amount until I get to the desired sound. Notice how I can change the amount to really control the color that we're listening to. If I add a lot, we're really getting a nice room sound where you can really hear Stage A in all of its glory. Whereas mixing it at a smaller amount will still give you that close mic sound, but you're also getting the room sound of Stage A. Let's go ahead and do one more playthrough and really dial this in. That's sounding really good. Now that we've added the Synchron Stage Reverb to our dry stems, let's go ahead and compare and contrast them with our live samples. Really nice, and you can hear that nice room sound. Now that we've added the reverb onto all of our dry samples, all we need is a little bit of volume balancing, and we're ready for a final playthrough. I'm going to jump ahead in the piece a little bit to where the action really picks up. And there you have it. That's a quick look at how you can use the Synchron Stage Reverb to place any dry recording directly into Stage A with just a couple of clicks.